Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the trucking journey. I'm Trucker Jim and this is episode 118. We are just getting temporarily parked here at the Myers because, well, I'm taking this cooktop back and getting something else where I can cook some sausage and eggs and make those breakfast wraps that I've been wanting to make all week long. But I'm uploading a video right now as we speak, episode 117, America's Truckers. And I know already I'm gonna get a few comments. What about your headlights, Jim? How are your headlights working? Well, I don't have them on right now because, well, it's not dark yet. But I did drive through the gorge and out of Knoxville in the dark last night. And guys, the new headlight bulbs work great. They're really good. I mean, it's not lighted up like daytime kind of bright or anything, but they did their job. I could see just fine, much better. I'm glad I got those. And actually, that reminds me, I still hadn't submitted the receipt to give GMP a chance to reimburse me those $75. But there was a $15 rebate too. But what we're doing right now is we're gonna take this back there, and there's like a little $20 hot plate, you know, hot eye, whatever you want to call it. So let's go do that.
I don't mind spending every day out on your corner in the pouring rain. Look for the girl with the broken smile. Ask her if she wants to say.
So can I go get something else?
Sure, you go right ahead. If you want to go back there and see if there's something else you'd rather get instead, go ahead.
Well, thanks. I sure do want to get something else.
And it goes like this. I miss the taste of the sweet life.
Okay, I'm looking at the instruction book, and well, medium is an ideal setting for pan frying, deep frying foods like chicken, and it has high mentions steaming and boiling water. You know, hot plate made me think, is this just to like heat stuff up because it mentions something like put on a buffet line? But I think this will work. So now I need to find a pan to use.
I'm searching for a song tonight, and it's hard for you to swallow. If I did think that we had it all, but it's late. We couldn't have to a better place.
Good morning, YouTube. I do have a new cooking device that I picked up from Myers, and here it is, the Aroma hot plate. And I tested it out last night, and it took it a little while to warm up, but what it really took was a long time to cool down. But we are at American Synthetic here in Louisville. Generally, it takes about an hour to get loaded, so that's gonna give us time to cook some sausage, eggs, and make breakfast wraps. So we will start out by putting our ceramic 10-inch frying pan on the hot plate. Give just a little spray for lubrication. And where my mom lives, people, it would be fair to say it's country. And out in the country, there are what they call critters, a variety of critters. One of those is pigs. That's right, wild boar. Well, a hunter came up and killed a big one. I think it was like 300 pounds or something like that. This is sausage from that wild boar. And we're gonna try them out. How hungry are you, Randy?
I could eat a wrap this morning.
We are cooking it on a little less than medium. I'm not using it all, so I'll just put a little bread tie on the package and put this back in the fridge. Alright, and now for the eggs. And well, I can't hold a camera and crack 3 eggs, so woohoo! We've got eggs, we've got sausage and cheese. Add all that together, people, and we're about to have some breakfast wraps. Big key is clean up while it's hot. And, well, it's easy then. But check it out. I put a little bit of mustard and a little bit of hot sauce. Randy just rolled his up and started munching.
Good weight.
Is it any good?
Dude, like I said, I think you're gonna like it.
First impressions of the Aroma hot plate and ceramic frying pan. I am glad I got it, because look what I can do. I just cooked some sausage and eggs in the truck, and it's done perfectly. But now it's time to put everything up in the proper place. This is what I mixed my eggs up in. Was gonna strain the sausage, but there really wasn't any grease. My pan and everything is cooling down now. It's still pretty warm. I got a little bit of leftover sausage and still got some eggs, so I'll put those back in the fridge. But they have finished loading us, so we're gonna be getting on the road soon. This is headed to Anderson, South Carolina, but it's got a delivery time for tomorrow. So hopefully we can just call this on the yard, and one of them local drivers, you know, there's men who drive trucks, can deliver this instead of us.
There is nothing that is wrong wanting you to stay here with me.
All right, people, we had a little change of plans. We were pulling into a truck stop in Corbin, Kentucky. The beacon's right down here. But we're getting ready to T-call this here and do a little trailer swap with another driver that's low on hours, that has a load going up to the Ford plant. Well, we're gonna finish that for him. So hopefully he's here now. Hey, there's a Hornady truck. Old horny trucker rolling by us. Well, Randy, I guess we beat Charles here.
We sure did.
I guess I'll send him a text. Well, I talked to Charles and he's backed up a little bit, about 5 or 6 miles down the road. But hopefully that'll break soon and he'll be here. We'll do a little trailer swappy. And then we're headed back to Louisville, which is a good thing. Because Randy and I haven't done a Ford load together yet. This one will be a Ford load. And I always like trainees to see Ford, because like when you check in at the Ford plant, they don't really talk to you. They don't, you know. You just kind of need to know where you're going to drop your trailer and come in and stamp your bills and then drive 2.5 miles to get your empty trailer. And then leaving the empty yard, like I'm cool now, but the first few times it made me a little nervous because there's a few spots where the streets are a little tight. There's light poles like right on the edge of the road. So I always like for a trainee to experience that the first time with yours truly. And then we're headed up to Owensboro, Kentucky, and this should be, well, it definitely will be our last run together. But hopefully by the end of this video, my intention is to show you guys the truck that Randy's getting. Which reminds me, I need to follow up with Jason Brown to make sure they're gonna have Randy's truck ready. And Randy doesn't have a trucker GPS yet, just like many drivers, you know, just starting up, you know, they got like a map book, but who uses one of those nowadays, right? But I've recently found out that G&P, even though if we look at mine right here, navigation is not activated, but that is a very simple fix. All you have to do is call up Mr. Jim Gibson, and from his computer or whatever system he has there at the Columbia yard, he can activate that and turn it on. So we're gonna try to do that. I know Demetrius, he has actually the navigation on in his truck, and we're gonna try to do the same thing for Randy. Should not be a problem. And there he is. All right. Charles has one of those new Internationals.
Wanting you to stay here with me. I know you've got somewhere to go, Won't you make yourself at home and stay with me? And don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally, and rest here in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to?
Man, it's a shame you ain't got your Ford hat and Ford t-shirt on like you did yesterday.
But I got my
Oh, you got your Ford hat, okay. Randy went to a Wendy's yesterday with his you know, Ford sponsored gear, and they're like, you work at Ford? He's like, no. They're like, you work at Ford? Kept asking, right?
Yeah, he kept asking me.
I think you get like a free Frosty or something if you work at Ford, or some kind of discount, because, well, you know, there's a couple of Ford plants there in Louisville. But we are headed there now, people. See you up the road.
Lay down, Sally. No need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to you. Sun ain't nearly on the rise.
All right, we are done here at Ford. Randy, you ready to go pick up your last load in this truck?
I am ready to go.
All right, well, let's do it. We are a little over 100 miles away, and then we will start working our way back to upstate South Carolina.
All that matters, won't you stay with me? Don't you ever leave. Lay down, Sally, and rest here in my arms.
All right, people, we are back in Greer. We drove all night to get here, but the week is done. We're walking in here now to see if we can score some keys for Randy's truck, which is right over there. You get keys from hopefully the shop. If not, it'll be Brandon. But we're what, 6:18 in the morning, so I don't know if Brandon's here yet. Probably not. But this is our shop.
Your keys, buddy. Make sure they work.
So Randy, I guess you're officially a truck driver now. You got a truck.
I have a truck. Cool.
And you get to drive it as hard as you want to. It's your truck. If anything goes wrong with it, you know whose fault it is?
Drivers.
Yeah, it's always the driver's fault, people. Hey, and if anybody wants to lease a truck, I'm pretty sure, now I have not verified this, but I think that's what all those white internationals are. Big super singles. All right, 10 speed. Yeah, drivers, when you get your truck, check your permit. This will be the registration. You've got the Cookin, baby.
10-4. All's okay.
Well, people, it is time to say goodbye because the weekend is here, Randy.
That it is.
But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this one, I know I tried this before. Let's see if I can make something besides a purple box come up. All right, there she is. And she did just get her learner's permit. But if you like this video, do like she and give it a big thumbs up. But until next time, people, be safe out there.
And keep on trucking.
Think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, and no need to leave so soon. I've been trying all night long just to talk to